Chris.
And this is Zach from Like a Storm, and you're watching Ramsey.
Hi, it's Natalie here with Ramsey, and we are with Like a Storm. Would you like to introduce yourselves and what you do in the band?
I'm Zach, and I play drums.
I'm Chris. I sing and play guitar and play Didgeridoo.
I know, I'll get onto that in a second. Okay, so you guys, you're formed in 2005, you originate from New Zealand.
Yep.
You're also the highest, I need to make sure I get this right, highest charting New Zealand hard rock band in US radio history. That is amazing.
Thank you.
That is absolutely astounding.
Yeah.
But how did you feel when you got told about that?
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, I don't know, we made just music that we loved and we were really passionate about. So, I mean, that's its own reward in a way. And then to hear it on the radio is incredible too. So, I don't know. I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, it's just a number or a title or whatever, and the music's about so much more than that.
Yeah.
But it's
and
fun.
Your first US tour, 2009, supporting Creed on that reunion tour.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
How did you land that one?
We just finished our first record in Los Angeles, and our producer was working on their record, and he played the stuff for Mark Tremonti, and Mark Tremonti really liked it, and they took us out, and they were just incredible dudes. So we were expecting to do a tour like to a couple of hundred people a night, and instead like our first show was to 13,000.
Oh my God, I would die to. I've decided I need to either learn to play an instrument, learn to sing, form a band, and go on a tour. I keep hearing these amazing stories.
Yeah, it's cool. It was incredible.
I think I stand more chance of being a speaker carrier.
What's that?
I think I stand more chance of just like carrying a speaker and plugging in a wire.
Well, you don't need to play. You just form a
stand there.
band. Just form a band. And don't worry if you can play or not. It doesn't matter.
I mean, you've supported bands like and shared stages with bands like Puddle in Mud, Drowning Pool, Steel Panther.
Yeah,
I bet that was crazy. What was that like to play with Steel Panther?
Oh, it was wicked. I mean, we've toured with them 3 times. So, yeah.
Have you got any really no one else knows tour stories? I've heard a few that I'm like, one of the guys, he rang someone's sister and started talking dirty down the phone to her. That was one that I got told earlier.
Can't say I have many, really.
Nothing that should be repeated on camera.
Oh, go on, it's fine. You can swear and everything.
Yeah, nobody's going to find out. We won't tell.
No, we won't tell anyone. Okay.
That's the reason they keep taking us out, because they know the secrets are safe.
So you signed to Century Media.
Yep.
Released Awaken the Fire.
Yeah.
You're now at Download. It's just, wow. I mean, how are you finding Download?
It's amazing. It's my first time here at Download or festival in Europe at all. So
How do you find like the European scene comparison? Well, how do you find sort of on the tours you've done, like the US tour in comparison to sort of the UK scene? How do you find it?
I mean,
how do you
UK
find it
fans
received?
are so cool. They're so enthusiastic, and they'll get there like hours before the doors open.
In the pissing rain.
Yeah.
we played one show, and someone was out there in a sleeping bag. So I figured they were just there in the morning, but they told me they've been outside the venue for 3 days. Like that's how dedicated.
Just to
people
get
are.
in
Just to
front
get in.
row
Yeah.
at the show. So
That's
I mean,
incredible.
it's just wicked. I mean, as a band, like that's what you live for, to get out there and see that sort of passion amongst fans, and just to, I think, connect with other people that love the same kind of music that you do.
Wow. And I mean, like, your music, there's like a few elements that really stand out, one of which being the didgeridoo. What made you bring that into your style of music?
We ran out of ideas in the rock genre, so no. I don't know, I've always loved it. I've always loved the didgeridoo. Like, our granddad lived in Australia, so when we were younger, we'd always go over there, visit him. And I just remember hearing the didgeridoo for the first time and just being blown away by how dark it sounded, how hypnotic, how primal. And so I got one and I learned how to play it.
It's like a weird breathing technique, isn't it?
Yeah,
like in
circular
and out.
breathing, yeah. So it's different, man. And I don't know, we just got to a song and we're about 2/3 of the way through Love the Way You Hate Me. And we're like, well, what should we do now? It's like, we want to do something really cool, and then we're like, we haven't really played didgeridoo on this album yet. So we're like, well, let's just do a didge and drum solo. Why the hell
That
not?
was kind of cool, yeah.
So, yeah, we didn't know if other people would like it or not or whatever.
It's what stands you apart as well, which is so refreshing in the music scene,
you.
because you always hear someone that sounds just like Pantera, just like Motley Crue, or you sound just like Lamb. So it's refreshing. It's something that nobody else does that really stands you guys out.
I can't believe it. I mean, when we heard it back, we're just lucky no one else has ever done this because it sounds so cool.
We should give you a demo.
I was gonna say, do you want to give us a demo? Yeah. That was awesome.
Thank you.
I don't know what else to say. That was kind of cool. But no, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us.
Pleasure.
And it's been lovely to meet you.